Hello guys, welcome to the team guide of Tottenham Hotspur. This is the fourth video and this is the first Champions League contender we have done a video for. So the goal for you as manager is to reach the first knockout round in the Champions League, and you have to qualify for Europe League in the Premier League. But I think you honestly should go for at least this, because Tottenham has a really good team, and as you can see, they bump up your finances quite a bit. That's like another player for the team. Reaching final here doesn't really matter. So here you can splash the cash. So I think this is what you should go with, and I would do that. FA Cup, reach semi-final, and they don't care about the EFL Cup because nobody does. Then you will have 69.5 million to spend, and you will have weight budget of 2 million, and you have a lot of free space now. So let's move on to the team. There's a lot of really good players in this team, but as many other teams, you need to you need to make a few signings, I would say. So starting striker, there's no one else that can start. This is Harry Kane. As you can see, he's a really good target man. Could play as a complete forward, that's up to you. I play him as a target man attack, because that's what I feel he's best suited to. And he's a goal scoring machine, and he's a contender to be the best player in the Premier League for the coming 10 years. And he's not fully reached his potential, and it's worth 34.5 million. In the coming seasons, people will try to get him from you, so be aware. At left inside forward, we have Son. This guy is actually, they says he's suited as a winger, but I believe he's suited as an inside forward. He has the physicals, great, lacking a bit in the mental, but the finishing quality is what you have to play with. I think you could bring in someone else for this spot, but he will add some quality, but he won't become super good. But here we have a super good player, the Danish 36.5 million valued Christian Eriksen. He's a perfect advanced playmaker. You don't need anyone else for this role. He has really good traits. And you can see first touch 16, passing 16, technique 18, off the ball 16, vision 17. This guy will get the ball and he will get it down to the wingers, to the striker, or just go for goal. He has a free kick taking of 17, and I think he has potential if you train his long shot to become a solid, solid, not a shadow striker, but he can fill that role with the long shots. Right inside forward have Eric Lamela now he's from Tottenham, but he used to be a Roma player. He will become a bit better, but I don't think he's good enough. So it's either this guy, Sissoko, or Lamela. Sissoko, solid all-around stats. Eric Lamela, solid all-around stats. I mean, if you wanna be a Champions League contender, you need to get someone else here, and you can use Lamela as a rotation for these 3 roles, even as a striker if you need. And in the center of the park we have Eric Wanyama, who's a really good ball-winning midfielder. I playing ball-winning midfielder support, so you can get on with the play. But look, 19, 17, 16, 19. He has such good physicals and mentals, and great tackling too. And it's hard to find a good player like him, to be honest. But so hold on to this guy. I play Del Ali as a box-to-box midfielder, because I think with the 16 finishing, I think that's really where he shines. And he's 20 years old, and he will become one of the best players in the world. Maybe not, but if you train him properly and use him to his fully, to his potential, he will be one of the best players in the world in 5 years in this save. We have some alternatives here in the midfield. We have Moussa Dembele, who he's a good player. He will play for me, but he's really good. But it's time to get Dele Alli in. But this guy can play any role almost. He has pretty solid tackling, 16, like dribbling 18. He's a very all-around good player. But I want to try to get the most out of Dele Alli. We also have Eric Dyer, who's going to be a starting defender for me and a rotational midfielder. He's a young talent from England. You can see the stats, they will progress a bit and he will become one of the best defenders in the league in my mind. But we also have Vertonghen. Anyone who's watched the Premier League is familiar with this guy. He has a solid all-around great. He lacks a bit of aggression, but he has solid stats. He has Toby Alderweireld, which is a younger, better version of Vertonghen, to be honest. But I believe you have one of the best defensive teams in the world, or not in the world, but in the Premier League. Left back we have Danny Rose. He's okay. He's good. Like a better version of Kieran Gibbs, to be honest, but won't evolve into anything particular. Right back we are playing Alderweireld, but as you can see, with four players there. Trippier can play. He's pretty solid. I think he lacks a bit in his mentals to be effective. Kyle Walker-Peters, this is up for discussion. I've had him in my save. He has never become anything better than a rotational player, but you can try to develop him if you want to. If we look at talent, we have Cameron Carter-Vickers, who's a pretty good player. I would loan him out to get some money and to get him some playing time. I think that's the only real this guy, maybe he has 20 determination. That's always good. He will become pretty good, I think. I don't remember. Under 18, there's really nothing. But as I said, you have a lot of money to play around with, and a lot of people like to come to Tottenham, and I think you could win the league in the first season if you play your cards right. But look for right forward, left back, and right back. Everything else is perfect. We forgot the man in goal, Hugo Lloris, a French national. I think this guy will become a legend, to be honest. But he's really solid. No need to get anyone else. He's 29, and goalkeepers can play for a lot of years. So thanks you guys for watching, and I wish you good luck with your Tottenham save. Bye bye.